homework for today. We did number 1, 2, 3, and number 1, A, B, and C all on here. So if you get that down, here it is. Hopefully you were here in class and understand. Okay, we also did number 3. Some class I didn't complete this, so you substitute 14 into here, and I would have chose this one. It's a smaller number than that, but you would do 9 times 14. But it doesn't matter which one you save, you'll get the same answer. Okay, 9 times 14 is, or 14 times 9 is 126 plus 12y equals to 762 minus 126. And you get 600. 12y equals to 636. Divide by 12. This is what I don't like. Okay. We'll try to get this working again and see if it comes up. Hopefully it does. Yay, it does. All right. I'll have to start over. Okay. Divide that by 12. You'll get 53 as an answer. So no matter what, you'll get y as 53, right? So the bus has 53 students. The van has 14 students. Finding area of the shaded region. Okay, there's a triangle right here because this is called a base. So area of this triangle is the base times this height divided by 2. So area of the base is 18 times height, which is 10, divided by 2, you get 90. This is 9. 9 times 10 is 90. That's what I did in my head. Wilcox? Okay. Okay, I'm doing a video right now. Can you just do 15 minutes? Wait 15 minutes. I'll be right there. All right, thank you. Bye-bye. Okay. Area of this rectangle is this rectangle right here, the area, the dirt inside. It's length times width. Area is 18 times 8. Area equals to 144. And then you add, for total area, you add them together, 144 plus 90. Okay. And you'll get a total area of 234 inches squared. That's the area of the shaded region there. Okay, so most classes I finish number B for sure. In most classes I finish A too. If I didn't, this is how you do it. Okay, most of you know how to, okay, I'm going to leave this here and I'll work backwards. I'll do F and then go the other way. Okay, so they want to find slope. You can only use dots that are on the line. So I like this dot right here. This is 16 and this is 2 here, 2. And then, oh, I also like this one right here. That's a nice one. Hey. Yeah, I'll use that one. 8 and here's 6. I'll use my top numbers always x sub 1, y sub 1. It's going down, so that would be my first one. X sub 2, y sub 2. So to find slope is, you need to use slope form, y sub 2, y sub 1. I mean, y sub 2 minus y sub 1, x sub 2 minus x sub 1. The y is 2 minus 6. So 2 minus 6 is negative 4. The x are 16 minus 8. 16 minus 8 is 8, which can be reduced to divide both of them by 4, you get negative 1/2. To find the y-intercept, you need to use point slope. They want to use point slope, y minus y sub 1. So m parentheses x minus x sub 1. Y minus y sub 1, which is 6, equals to slope is 1/2 here. I'll put it in red. This is 1/2 for the slope. Okay, parentheses x minus x sub 1 is 8. Okay, so y minus 6 equals distribute that. You get 1/2 and then bring down the x, just multiply that. So put in your calculator 1 divided by 2. So 1, then times it to 8. Or you get 8 divided by 2, you get a 4. Additive inverse, you get negative 4. Add 6, add 6. There's something wrong with this. Okay, the reason why I know I get wrong, I get 2, and my y-intercept here says 10, so I know that's incorrect. So I should have gotten a y-intercept of 10. So this is a negative 1/2, so I need to put a negative there. And negative times a negative is a positive here. So that's why I was doing it wrong. Negative 1/2 x plus 10. Y-intercept is 10. And this y-intercept says 10. That was a good one. I like that mistake that I made, so you can see. Okay. So remember, you don't have to use the dots that's provided. Just don't choose any of these, okay? I told some of my class to, these are no dots. They're not on the line, don't. Select like 4 and here is 8. This is 10, so that's 9. So 4 and 9. And you can select 8 and, well, you can make a dot here too if there isn't any. So 8 and 17. Okay. You can find slope there. And slope again is y sub 2 minus y sub 1. So this x sub 1, y sub 1, x sub 2, y sub 2 over x sub 1 minus x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Okay, y sub 2 is 17 minus 9, which gives you 8. And then x sub 2 is 8 minus 4 over 4. So your slope then is 2. 8 over 4 divided by 4, so you get 2, right? To find the y-intercept, we use point slope y minus y sub 1 equals to m parentheses x minus x sub 1. Okay, so y minus y sub 1 is 9 equals to m. M is this 2 right here. Okay, that's m, that's 2, parentheses x minus x sub 1, which is 4. Distribute, get 2x plus a negative 4, negative 8, and here y minus 9, add 9, y equals to 2x plus 1. So your y-intercept here is 1, which is correct. It's, look at, that's in between 0 and 2, 1, right? Okay, so your y-intercept here is 10. Please put that down as 10. And here, go ahead and finish that. Oh, let me do the fraction of 8 over 3. So y minus y sub 1 is 7 equals to the slope of 8 over 3. This 3 over 8, parentheses x minus x sub 1, which is 12. This is a good one because you're going to be working with decimals. Y minus 7, distribute, you get 3 over 8x. Distribute, divide, that's a negative. So on your calculator, you put 3 divided by 8 times 12. Oh, I hate these. Times 12, right? You get 4.5. So 3 divided by 8, you get, this part is 3 divided by 8, and we times it to negative 12, so you get a negative 4.5. Okay, add 7 to both sides. You get set y equals to 3 over 8x plus 3.5. Is it 3.5? Yeah, 3.5. 2.5. 2.5. Yes, 2.5. And then your y-intercept is 2.5. Looks a little bit off than here, but it's close enough. Your line is, it's close enough. Not way off, just like here, I was getting the answer of 2 and my y-intercept somewhere here. Okay, if it's close enough, it's within 2 or 3, you're good. Okay, so that's how you do that. And here's how you do C. This is problem C. So this is A, B, C. A lot of classes I didn't do C or D. Okay, that's C. And then that's done with that. But in all my other classes, I finished, I think, the back side for the most part. So when you multiply this, and I told them to change that to 100, so that's 100, and then this is 1900. Divide that by 100, divide that by 475, which are these numbers here. You get 1 and then 4. And then you times it 10 people times 10 for 10 people. You get 10 and 40, times it for 2 days, times 2 times 2. You get 20 and 80. But this is in ounces, so you need to multiply your answer times 8 ounce. Get 6,400. And then you get 20 here, 64 ounces. 640 ounces, okay? So one must buy 20 bowls of salads and 640 ounces of pasta. Okay, so the question, if your mom bought 50 bowls of salad, you only need 20 bowls. Oh, mom's in trouble, right? Mom need to return. Mom needs to return 30 bowls of salad. Okay, she needs 640. She only has 600 ounces, and she's short by, and she needs to buy 40 ounces of pasta. What would you advise your mom to do? That's what mom needs to return. Okay, so here, calories, so 200 calories, A means times, so 200x plus pasta, 400 calories a serving times 400y. Write an equation for consume for total calories per day. Total calories per day is 2,000 equals to 2,000. Use the x-intercept. Okay, so you get 200. This is x-intercept. X equals to 2,000. Divide by 200. X equals 10. So x-intercept is 10. Let x be the number of bowls of salad. So x bowls of salads. And y be the number serving of pasta. Okay. So x salad is 10. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So your x-intercept is right there, 0, 10, 0. And then your y-intercept, You do that 400, y equals to 2,000, divide by 400. Get 5. So 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you graph that right there. That's your graph. Okay, here, find the area of shaded region. Well, notice this is the length is missing. So you need to do Pythagoras Theorem. This is 8, same as the other length. Okay, so because length is missing first, so you write first to Pythagoras Theorem. A squared plus b squared equals c squared because the length is missing. Okay. 8 squared plus b is this one. That's a and b, guys. 17 is c, diagonal c. L squared equals 17 squared. 64 plus L squared equals 2. 289 minus 64. 225, take the square root. Okay, so the length is 15. So also the diameter then is 15, right? So first do Pythagoras Theorem because length is missing. 8 squared plus L squared equals to 17 squared to get the answer of 15 inches in length. Next, find area of rectangle. By multiplying. Okay, you need to put the formula there. Length times width by multiplying 8 times this 15. By multiplying 8. 8 times 15 to get 120. Next, find area of the half circle. Okay, you explain this until you get the answer. So area of rectangle is length times width. Area is 15 times 8. Area is 120. Area of half a circle is pi radius squared divided by 2. Pi times diameter. If diameter is 15, radius is 7.5. Pi times 7.5 squared. So you need to explain this next. Find area of a half a circle by doing pi times 7.7 squared divided by 2 to get the answer of you'll get 88.4, right? For here. Then you find total area by adding 88.4 plus 120. You get 208.4 as total area. Make sure you put inches squared. Okay, you explain all this here. Next, fine until you said last add. All right, is there any question? Please see me at lunch. I'll be happy to help you. Hope this helps you on your homework.